Now, we call them summer bunnies. We call them the +18, the +44s, the ones who are coming from the diaspora and they are coming to see you live and direct. They have lied to you. Yes, I bought you perfume, babe, but I forgot it
Customs.
on top of the chair. The customs told me
walichukua.
we can't carry these things. You didn't hear the story of the person who had the wedding dress and they had to pay extra taxes? Baby, I'm sorry, but I will make sure I sort you out. They have promised you, let's go out, let's have some good time together, but every good time is at the club. Munashinda club, ni kama umekuwa bouncer.
Or at the Airbnb.
At the Airbnb, you are never going anywhere. You are just cooking and cleaning. You are now housekeeping. As in, these summer bunnies and these summer loves and these vacation lovers, it's the same thing as falling in love when you're on vacation. Please, do not bring that back home because guess what? It was vacation mode. Ain't nobody got time to love you after. Ain't nobody got time. And that's exactly the same energy that we're getting into with December. You go to Gishagi with your laptop, you lie to those two girls. Kai, venye watu wanadanganyangwa. A laptop. You sit down and watch movies through DVDs. Anyway, nowadays I think everyone streams. But still, you come with this new big thing that the girls there haven't seen. And also vice versa. The girls come with things that the boys haven't seen. The short dresses, the cutesy makeup, they're actually living like a Kardashian. And now they've come to bring the Kardashians back home. There's no way you can actually anticipate for these things to happen. Have you ever been in a Christmas celebration relationship?
Yes, I have.
tell
Yes,
us.
I have. I feel like Hollywood or just the movie industry has this way of romanticizing the
Christmas.
relationships that happen during the festive season. If you're like me right now, you are knee deep in Hallmark movies where the city girl comes back to her hometown and reconnects or falls in love with the
Shamba
farmhand.
boy.
Okay,
What
with the
is that
Shamba
name?
boy.
Shamba boy.
With the Shamba boy, with the rancher, with the everything. And they have a love that, surpasses financial differences. But the thing is with these movies, they never show you what happens
After.
when this baby girl goes back to the city and this boy goes back to, stays in Geshagi looking after her father's cows. It is that simple. It's just seasonal. But the romance, you want yourself to be part of a romance story. You want yourself to be the main character. So as you go home and Karanja, who was herding the cows, says, my father promised me his whole shamba. And you're like, you know what? Paying rent in Nairobi is a bit difficult. I might as well move back to Geshagi and become Karanja's wife. The devil will whisper to you like that. But it's just, it's the energy, how it's charged during the Christmas season or the festive season. You just want somebody to chill with, somebody to hang out with, somebody to have that a fairy tale life with, but it ends very quickly because uko off kutoka 22nd, alafu unarudi job 5th ama 3rd. So it's temporary.
Seasonal hype 100%. But there is another thing which is temporary companionship during the festive season. I know for sure during December, see, I've already told you, like, guys have already left Nairobi. Most people have left the city. Most people are going to Gishagi. And now you're over here left in the city. Umepatana na kamsichana pale mall. Anakuangalia hivi, unamwangalia hivi, and then you see the twing, 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 twing. You start hearing
Cupid.
Christmas carols in your head. Cupid, is it Cupid or is it Santa Claus and his elves? The elves are fully at work and you really do fall in love with this person because honestly, it does feel just right. But the reality of the matter is you are just lonely. You are alone. You are feeling seasonal loneliness, Everyone has left. Now you're here left with the one person who has time for you and energy for you and is around for you. So in the moment you guys start to link up and enjoy each other's company, you could really genuinely be in someone's house from your 22nd until 7th. And then the 8th morning, you will see a different clown altogether. These things happen. So always think about it in that way. They're probably lonely and single. I'm probably lonely and single. Let us be, you know, lonely together. It can be very nice to be making hot chocolate in the morning for somebody. It can be very nice for you to be getting a fully done breakfast, breakfast, Christmas cookies, and all of those other things that people make during Christmas. Kanyam chom, kila ujioni mnakaa tu chini, mnakunywa kabaridi kamoja, na kanyama choma, mmeka ka barbecue hapo nje, you know, hata kama ni ya makaa. It doesn't matter. You are in love because somebody's son. Eh? Somebody's son gonna love me one day, do you? One day. Unadhani ni one
He has
day.
appeared.
Isano.
Or you have saved the whole year. Umesave kutoka January, you've been loyal, you've been committed, you've gotten the funds for your first American vacation. Ndio ule pale uko pale in New York, you're waiting for the ball to drop. You know, the things, bucket list. The bucket list is bucket listing. And then there's this person, hata yeye alikuwa amesave for Christmas, ameenda pia ameenda vacation New York, alafu kuna mistletoe. Mistletoe inafanya dating, muna fall in love. But at the end of this vacation,
Everybody's going
back home. Okay, he's going back to Ghana. You're coming back to that English-speaking African country here that is suffering. And then, you know, the realities. You realize the distance between Kenya and Accra is very long.
The time difference.
Yeah, and
for
it's
your
a bit
phone
disappointing.
Calls.
And it takes a lot of effort for relationships that started like that to actually work out. In the end, they'll probably just be a friend. I have a friend in Ghana. I know somebody, at least when somebody says, oh, you've been to Africa. I know a friend. I know somebody in Africa. I know somebody in Accra. You can relate to how Wazungu speak at this point. But beyond that, I think it takes a lot of effort. And even with the effort, it's also very taxing because a long-distance relationship between countries that are not bordering each other.
And you have no possibility of meeting anytime soon.
Exactly.
Unless you save again.
Unless now you save again. And now, you know, that resentment where you're saving for a flight ticket and you're like, kwani this man can't buy me a flight ticket.
Thank you.
You know, it's just a lot. So those realities coming, you know, becoming your reality, those expectations being cut off, it can be very brutal. So my advice to you is eat your food during the festive season. Stop falling in love.
I think another one is also the times, you know, because honestly, you dedicate so much time and energy into your relationship because you have nothing else to do. Everybody got work. You don't got to wake up tomorrow and go to work. You don't got to do nothing except just buju buju. Buju buju. You buju buju the whole time. You buju buju. And now, Karanja and Kamau have to wake up to go to town in the morning at 7 o'clock. For them to beat traffic, they have to wake up at 6 o'clock. For them to shower and get ready, they have to wake up at 5 o'clock. So 5 o'clock, unaamka hata ukuko tu ni ngorongoro. Kamau has said goodbye, and then they're off, you know. You'll not see them again until 10 o'clock because they had to fight traffic again from like 8 p.m. It's insanity the amount of time that you actually do spend with someone during the holidays because they got nothing else to do. And now here you are faced with the realities of, guy, tumerudi job. When are you going to talk? This Abuju Buju used to tell each other in the morning, oh my God, I miss you, sunshine.
There's
and
no
he'd
time for
oh my God, I miss you, baby boy. You look like the hottest man ever. You know, you look like, what do you call them? The sexiest man alive in a tongue of Forbes. What, not Forbes. What's Vanity Fair and all of those other magazines which they put like top 100 sexiest men, most beautiful men. Nothing. Nobody got time to text you. By the time anakuona message yako ya Abuju Buju good morning, anakumbuka Abuju Buju good evening. Hiyo ndio time anakumbuka. Life is just like that. So the time that is invested, like the time you have to spend, cannot be replicated again during the holidays. So you go out of it with such resentment. He used to love me. He used to call me all the time because he had time. Now nobody has time. She used to love on me. She used to cook for me because she had time. Now she got a million things to do. Nobody got time to cook for you, boy. Anyway, these are some of the realities and the reasons why you should not be dating during Christmas.
And even your relationship is also at risk during the holiday season.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you've been okay all year, but towards the festive season, somebody is now feeling like they want freedom to perambulate the way they want. So nobody's safe is what we are saying.
No, really, nobody is safe.
Nobody's safe.
Don't forget aunties, uncles, and shoshos and your mothers. Everybody now they start giving you pressures again, which
In
you've
whose
spoken
hands?
about.
In whose hands are we safe?
No,
Is the
nobody is
question.
safe. Nobody is safe.
Yeah.
You wanted to wind up
No,
and say something?
no.
Nobody is safe. And I think that about concludes our conversation today. Are you getting into a holiday relationship, or have you learned the lessons from the ones that we've just given you? Until tomorrow, same time, same place. My name is Kathomi Kathomi.
And my name is Turife Shiko from Zimmerman and Chide from Thika. Thank you for sending in your comments and all of them. We're out of time, so we'll read the rest tomorrow. My name is Turife. Bye.